Well, good morning and welcome to Getting Ready with me today again. I was just going over my med patch. I changed it out not too long ago. I'm trying to get my day going, but it's been interrupted by multiple things this morning, emails and um, social media. I got on there to clear all my messages and see what's going on with a lot of my friends, and I had another friend in a little bit of a crisis. She was freaking the heck out, and uh, she just her cry for help on Facebook said it all. It was a uh, one sentence post status, and I caught it within the first 5 minutes of her posting it, and I'm like, this girl needs to talk. She needs to talk about some stuff because she's shutting down and she's having a medical emergency of sorts. So I fully intended to start recording my video like 2 hours ago, literally. Stormy's been a very patient girl. I've taken all my medications, but I'm now starting my withdrawals from not having my anxiety meds in my system and not having any more steroids in my system. So my body is starting to not become functional. And I need so much to be functional today. And it's already shutting down. It's tired. It's telling me I've done enough already for today. And a lot of it was just a lot of mental exercise of just helping somebody else and talk through what's going on with them. But it means a lot to me to really help people and really inspire them. Um, while still maintaining and trying to have energy for myself as I go through some really harsh times ahead of me as well too right now. My armpits are like a mess. I put deodorant on and I'm like leaking through my shirt already. I'm really cold. I got goosebumps. My body is aching for inflammation and warmth. It needs warmth in order to have inflammation. It inflames when it's warm, and so my body's natural survival instinct is to cool it down because it has all this natural inflammation coming back because the medication is now sweating out my body. I am now sweating it out because I don't have any more left. I don't see my primary again until tomorrow, so it's going to be a very rough day for me today. My parents come home today from being gone over the last 4 or 5 days. I've been having to take care of the household uh, stuff, which is very minimal. I don't really cook, so I don't have many dishes to do. I actually just finished a load of laundry, so I need to go get that out. I've been slowly dusting my bedroom. I still need to take my TV off my stand and my sound bar and Xbox and pick those up and dust underneath of them because I have so much dust accumulated underneath those. It's freaking gross. And I like to have a cleanly environment for myself. Oh my gosh, I wish I had. My central nervous system is going haywire so bad right now. Because my immune system is just not knowing what to do because it's coming off the medications, 2 different types of medications, and so the only way my body can really do anything is by healing, is by resting, is by sleeping, and I can't afford. Today's my off day of doctor appointments. I need to vacuum the house. There's so much dog fur all over the place. Um, uh, I need to go outside and do the garden stuff. I need to check all the plants. I think all the plants are fine with water, so I don't really have any watering to do. I need to take Stormy to the park to get her exercise out because she's going to be really not cohesive and wanting to listen very well around the house. And she's going to be very annoying when my parents get home because she's going to harass them because I've been ignoring her most of the day because I'm just trying to survive and get my errands done and get things done before my parents get home because It's always the same. If I don't vacuum and if the dog fur isn't up, I get talked. It's just, who wants to come home to dog fur all over the house? Nobody. I wouldn't really want to either. And it's not my, and if it's not my dog, and I would, I would hope that the owner can take care of just the minimal things. But being disabled as I am, I don't always get that consideration until I make a big stink about it and have to advocate and defend myself. But my mom's OCD is a little tough to handle sometimes when I'm in a flare, and especially as my hormones and things are really imbalanced and they're not, they've been out of whack for a couple weeks now with all my systems being like thrown for a loop with these medications. I don't know if I'm ready to come off the steroids still, and I have to make this decision overnight before I see my primary tomorrow. And then I don't even have the money for the medication, the $12 to get it. Because my bill ended up coming out from psychoimaging, like I mentioned in my video last night. I was being frivolous and impulsive with spending because I've just been in a flare and I just wanted to make myself happy. And ultimately it led to more stress financially because I have medical issues and I just can't have nice things. But I finally got Amazon order placed. I should have held off because I had a $40 gift card and I spent half of it today, and a couple of more beads that I have for future plans for next May, which I still could have held off on. I still need to order some other stuff online. I still need my toothbrush holder things. I still need to order deodorant. I want to have just the things, the toothbrush germ holder things. I need to get some distilled water. With what money, it's going to be great that my parents come home because hopefully they have some money to get some distilled water because I used up all of his and mine. I'm behind. I need to clean my sink really bad. I need to get the toilet bowl cleaner in the toilet. I still, like I said, I haven't done my sinus rinse, but my lip is looking better too, by the way. From Stormy earlier this week. She heard our name, so she got up. But yeah, so my lip is looking a lot better. It's healed pretty good with just bag balm, mostly in the evenings. I haven't even done my face wash yet this morning. I haven't done all just the little simple things even. Yeah, I need to get stuff accomplished. I've been on the phone for so long, but I'm going to end up putting myself into a panic and hurting myself if I don't slow down right now, because I need to not hurt myself, because today is the telling day. So this is week number 3 of trying to come off of steroids. The last 2 times I took my last steroid, within a day, within that first 24 hours, I hurt myself. So what does that tell me? 3rd time's a charm? Sure the hell hope not. I have so many chores to do, so many things to get accomplished today. And I'm almost out of my sparkling water again. I'm just a little I'm just trying to complain while I work here. I gotta get this stuff done. And it's nice if you guys can be here with me for it. I need to wash all my towels. I need to change out my hand towel for the day as well. This is a day in the life of a disabled person that cannot get Medicare to get me a caretaker to take care of these things. So I could be a little bit more kinder to myself even, and so I can take it easy and not get hurt and hurt myself because I have obligations I need to take care of because of life and living. Finished off that one. We are out of paper towels. I need to write that down for the next Costco run. I just opened up the last thing of paper towels. I need to write down on the list the distilled water. This is how I live, and with my mast cell issues, I'm having some mild anaphylaxis right now because I've had the inflammation suppressed with the steroids. Right now I'm getting all the dog fur off the flipping ground surrounding the toilet. That's why I'm out of the picture here. Gosh, this is dusty. Oh, I need to have my knee pads on when I'm doing this stuff, working on the floor. I get such damaged, like I get psoriasis at the drop of a dime, and then my skin flares up and gets all angry when I'm trying to do stuff around the house. So I'm gonna go get my knee pads on. This is what it's like having a disabled body and having to modify my life due to my disabilities. So thanks for coming along with me and sharing in my life and what it's like to live disabled with a genetic connective tissue disease that I cannot function very well with. I'm trying to remember if this is, no, I need to put on this one. I need to bend the knee. Yeah, I love these knee pads because they're pink and I got the padding I need so I don't damage my knees with my very thin skin, because the thinner the areas like around joints and cartilage and stuff, that is what is damaged first, and other people it's damaged in the mitochondrial level, the cell level. There's so many variables. I can't even get into all of that. Alright, we got my knee pads on. Now I'm ready to get my chores started. I really don't like cleaning the toilet, and I really should be wearing a mask because there's not that great of ventilation in the bathroom. I usually run the fan when I'm in there so I can breathe better. I have my mild anaphylaxis because I'm not hydrated enough, because my body is out of balance with how much I'm sweating everything out. So I'm sweating not just the bad medicine out, I'm sweating out the good nutrients and stuff too. I have an open drink, I know, but I need to keep drinking water throughout the day, no matter what. And get a couple of my gloves to clean more around the toilet. I have an adhesive allergy as well, and I was telling my doctor about it yesterday, and he told me, well, we could switch you to the pills, and I'm like, nah, dude, we're not switching anything up, man. My body just got used to these freaking patches, even though I have to deal with the freaking pissed off skin and the redness and the swelling and the hives, and then the adhesive that doesn't come off my skin for over a week. Like, I'll just deal, because I have been just dealing this whole time. So I'm not changing it up now. Sorry. Not sorry. Need to go recycle this while I remember. Get all my towels probably started before my parents get home, because they're going to want to do laundry because they have been gone for a while. So let me start these two at the same time. And wash my clothes from last night. I'm excited with it too. I don't like to waste washing too little of things, and whatever. Washing is washing. think I just saw a text message. I don't know the time frame of when my parents are going to be back. I'm getting nervous here because I want to try and have this vacuuming done before they get here. And I want to make sure I've done everything that they've asked me to do. So that's most important to me. Stormy's at the back door. Do you need to go out, Stormy? Well, go hang out for a bit. I also need to fill up her water at the park because I still need to try and get her to go. I need to try and scrub the old tuna out of this jar because I've tried washing it in the dishwasher 3 times and it is not clean. It's a pain in my butt is what it is. And it's not getting clean at all. And so I have to try and stand here and scrub it. I think I may just soak it in alcohol even. I don't even know. Like I've got to scrub and it's not a wide mouth jar, so it's hard to get my hand down in and then, you know, go EDS hands that can get in and out of things that are very hypermobile and can squish easy. Got more rags right here from Stormy. I need to put in the washing machine. I got her water for the park. I still gotta take care of my bread that's on the counter that I took out of the freezer. I need to get back in the freezer. I set you down. Those rags are there. Okay, get this open there so it's almost ready to go. Where's the other half one? Get that in there. I need to get stuff out of the dryer. I need to get that folded at some point. I need to get the trash ready because tomorrow is trash day. So it will be time to empty all the garbages, including the one outside with Stormy's dog poo bags. I'm going to need to empty that. My parents took care of it for me last week, thankfully. Got this dirty thing. I need to empty this bag. Multitasking at its finest. Oh, I need to get that water out. Get it out in my car so it's ready to go. And I'm going to need to move my vehicle because it's on the other side of the driveway. They're going to need to park on the side of the house, so I'm going to have to move my vehicle. So that is on the agenda as well. Oh, I'm feeling that in my shoulder blade. That don't feel good. I'm carrying that water jug. I better not throw my back out. I can't do that again. I can't throw it out again. I can't. Oh. I need to go lay down. Take a stop. Take a break. It's a rib vertebra that tilted. I'm having my arm in that position for just that amount of time. With the right amount of strength and the right amount of holding my phone and holding. Wow, those mushrooms are getting big. Look at these beauties. They've gotten so big. My dad got a mushroom kit to grow some oyster mushrooms. Gosh, those are amazing looking. I've done really good at helping take care of those. Oh, I should probably wipe down the counter. All right. This needs to go outside. I need to get this off the counter and unfrozen. I need to take the cleaning gloves off. And I need to go back into the bathroom and go clean that. I also need to get the vacuum out. I need to vacuum. I need to close this dishwasher. Yes, Stormy, you have water. Go, baby, over here and go get a drink. Come on, come get a drink. I just gave you new water. Get a drink. Good girl. Let me see. Thank you. Good girl. That's what the rags are for. And then once I use it for the first time, I set it there so I can use it maybe again if I need to. But if she makes a big mess on the floor, then I usually throw it from there onto the floor and use it to wipe it up. And then I'll pick it up at the beginning of each day and put it in the wash and get it ready. I try to have a routine here. All right, I need to get some Ziploc bags so I can get some sandwiches kind of made, put together. I don't know if that tuna's any good. But regardless, I have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches I would like to make. And it's better when, I haven't even had my breakfast shake yet. I've just been so preoccupied with everything. Gotta wash my hands before I touch the food anyway. That. Okay, paper towel. Okay, turn that off. Get this to remind myself to wipe down the counters in a little bit. I need the jelly. I like to wipe off the fridge handle for my parents to keep their things nice. You know, I dry my hands with the paper towel only once. And my hands are clean when I use this rag or paper towel. So I'm using it for double purpose. My mom is always complaining about my dad's filthy hands when he opens his fridge, and it's true. It is filthy. So I try to be minimalistic while I still waste a lot of paper product. There's my jelly. There's the second one. Here's some of that. Composed. This, I think that's no longer good. That tartar sauce, that. I have to have this fridge cleaned out before my mom gets home because she will freak out otherwise. Gotta do something with my cherries. I still may actually be able to cook them down. They're not bad. They're not rotten, so. I'm gonna try and cook down some cherries and make some cherry jelly maybe today. Hopefully my mom's cool with that. But in the meantime, I need to make my sandwiches. Close that fridge door. Gluten-free bread. Still has one of my mast cell triggers in it, and it's yeast. I have mast cell issues with yeast. Excuse me, Stormy. Move. And so I'll get mild anaphylaxis. I'll get like lack of oxygen to certain parts of my skin because I'm also out of alignment. So it's part of my connective tissue issues, immune system issues. Oh, this has got mold on it. Son of a gun. Right there. Is any of the other rest salvageable? I don't even know if I should risk it because I have allergies to mold and stuff too. I'm too broke to go buy new bread. I'm gonna toss the moldy pieces out. Maybe I'll just put the edges off. These ones are moldy too. Right there in that inside part. Let me look in that part here. I don't know if that's mold or not. When in doubt, throw it out is what I always say. But man, a gluten-free loaf of bread is like $8. I don't have $8 to go buy another loaf right now. This is really devastating. Because I don't think I have another one. I can't risk another part of an autoimmune flare. This is so disappointing. I'm gonna go see if I have any other kind of bread anywhere. So cold. Hurts my hands, it's so cold. We have bagels. There's so much gluten stuff mixed in with my gluten-free stuff. I wish my parents would like do better at like keeping things separate, and for one shelf in the freezer, one shelf, and then it gets taken over by all this other nonsense that I can't eat, and then it makes it like really difficult for me to find anything for me to eat. I don't have the time or the energy to be standing here trying to find something, and along with the prep time and the prep it, and how much the prep hurts me to do. Because I can't do the repetitive motions and stand in one place for too long and do one thing for too long. That's why I switch between tasks constantly, because I can't be doing the same thing over and over again, because it hurts me physically and then internally, and then I'm out for the count. I'm just so upset I have to throw like a entire $7, $8. Come on, Stormy. Come on. You come with Mama. I need to make sure she keeps following me and get used to being by my side every moment that she can be. Yeah, sure enough, I don't have any more bread out here in this freezer. I asked for one shelf out there too, and I don't even get that either. Like, I get a whole bunch of other stuff into my things too. So, I love throwing stuff out before my parents get home, because then they don't even realize it's even there, missing or gone or whatever. Yep, no gluten-free bread there. It's gonna be fun. I can't even have a whole sandwich later. I'm really craving a sandwich. I really want one now, honestly. But looks like I get half a sandwich. I have one slice of bread, and then I have some hamburger buns that I'm now starting the defrost process to try and get at least some kind of carbohydrates mixed in with my peanut butter and jelly. I just stubbed my toe on some crap in the freaking pantry, kicking it. So I'm trying to air out my feet because they were in socks all night, and then they get like really kind of psoriasis-y by having trapped moisture in there for too long. I'm just not having the best of time here, guys. It's such a hard disabled life. Trying to pay attention to everything and nothing at the same time. My one little teeny piece of bread is smaller than my hand. that it fits in the palm of my hand. And so I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to have half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because I can't afford $8 for a loaf of bread right now. Until next week when I get my Social Security. And then basically my entire check's going to go to more co-pays and bills, and take Stormy to the vet, and oil change maybe if I can, and my trailer registration if I can. I don't know. I'm really depressed because it's like my check is gone. Like, my check is gone, and I don't want to be borrowing any money right now to continue like putting myself more into owing people next week. I wish I could live within my means. I wished I didn't have so many flipping co-pays, and I wish I didn't have all these medical issues that I have to pay for out of pocket. This hamburger bun is still way too frozen. But there's a fine line. I can't let this like unthaw too fast, and it has to be like retain the moisture. Otherwise, the bread gets soggy because it's been previously frozen. So I have to thaw it out slowly, or like with enough airflow so the crystals don't get stuck on it. So I don't leave it in the bag to get soggy. And the only way gluten-free bread tastes good is when it's toasted, because it's light and fluffy, because everything gluten-free is like really super dense. Alright, we got my little bit of blueberry jelly. And I'm not going to be eating this now because I want the peanut butter and the jelly to absorb into the bread and kind of soak it and make it soft, because otherwise this bread is like hard from being toasted. But it's nice and soft when it's warm, but I'm going to have to cool it down, and that's where it's just it's silly. I have to make sandwiches ahead of time to put them in the fridge, so then they can absorb the flavors of whatever it is, because gluten-free is so stupid dense. This is like a snack. Like, look at this. That's 2 bites right there. Why they can't make gluten-free bread the regular size of bread is because it would be way too flippin' dense. But I don't know. They need to figure it out. Stormy's like waiting for this peanut butter so much. She wants to lick the spoon. I want to lick the spoon. This is like 2 bites of a sandwich right here. This is all I get to eat for lunch. Later. Until I can make another one without this hamburger bun. And then I'm going to have to cut it all funky. I just want to eat this right now. But I need to let it absorb the flavors in the fridge for a couple hours. My snack. There's one snack. And I have to have all my stuff like cleaned up off the counter. Oh my gosh, Stormy, she drooled all over the floor. I'm getting the jelly off. Yeah, I've been washing my hands with the gloves on because I'm now doing food stuff instead of just cleaning with it. Okay, there. Stormy gets some peanut butter because she's been a good girl sitting here. She hasn't been as annoying the last little bit, wanting me to take her to play with her, because that's all she wants to do is immediately from waking up. Because I don't give her walks regularly. I try to keep her mental mind stimulated throughout the house and training at the house, but usually training involves her just laying there and doing nothing and just observing me. I still need a drool. in there. And I gotta throw this out. Put this in the dishwasher. Rinse out the damn jar. Hot water, hot water. I know I'm out of frame, guys. Sorry. Another paper towel. I like 3 Ziploc bags here for my sandwiches that I didn't get a chance to make. Put this back away. Gotta pause. It was Amazon. A little bit of jelly there. So I'm gonna leave my freaking bread out to try and defrost it so I can try and still make a toasted sandwich out of this hamburger bun. Ah, yes, I broke it open finally. It's too thick to stick into the well, maybe it might not be right now. Well, let me get the toaster back out. I'm making my sandwiches after all. I'm gonna have to open a new jar of jelly. And it's a little bit too big on the top round part to fit into the toaster. I just need to slice a little bit of this off. In order for it to work in the toaster. Stormy, stop digging. Alrighty. Toast away, buddy. Alright, now I gotta get a new jelly open. Get the other jars in the freaking dishwasher while I'm here. And I can use that same spoon. Go get the Amazon off the freaking porch. Get back. Go. Get back. Oh my gosh. She got a bark box. Ow. Get down. You stay down. Oh my gosh. That's her bark box. You know what this is. I know. This is how she responds. Oh goodness, now we have to enter. Hey, get down. Mama needs to help you. Get down. Get back. We're gonna wait for that bark box. You gotta be patient. Mama's got her gloves on. I'm doing the food. You wait. Poor Stormy. You've gotta wait, Stormy. No. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Thank you. That's a good girl. Let me flip this over. It doesn't need to toast only for a second. Gotta get this jelly out. I don't want to burn it. This is blueberry lime jelly I canned like 2 years ago. All right, peanut butter and jelly on a hamburger bun. Gotta get creative with gluten-free, I'm telling ya. Let's do it on this thick side. Having the jelly on the thick end. And nice thick layer so I can absorb into this, the freaking the thick bread. Yeah, that's way lots of jelly. Now, peanut butter. Oh, this is just straight blueberry jelly. This is the stuff my mom made. Never mind. This is what my mom made. Not the stuff I made. You hold on, Stormy. Since I do lick it, I clean it off in between each time. Now she's gonna have a little bit more peanut butter to lick off the spoon after I get this put in the fridge. And then put everything away all over again. Slap that sucker together. And I got myself a peanut butter jelly hamburger later. I'll probably cut in half and eat half at a time. But dang, I am looking forward to this. Just like Stormy's looking forward to that bark box right now. In fact, let me put a little bit of peanut butter on this right now. Put this away. Stormy is being so patient right now. I'm making myself a little 2-bite peanut butter and jelly sandwich. My little teeny piece of extra bread that I cut off the top of the hamburger bun. All right, there you go. My spoon licker. Waiting for her bark box. Such a good girl. Alrighty, well, let's soak the rest of that in that jar. Put this back in the fridge. Put this in the pantry. And let me take a bite of this and go in the other room and open up her box. And calm down. You wait. Get back. There's a knife to cut the tape so she can dress herself. That, get down. All right, Stormy, are you ready for your bark box? Let's go get it. Hey, wait. Okay, get it. What is it? Let's get your bark box. What's in there? What's in there, Stormy? What's in there? What is it? What'd you get, Stormy? Come, bring here. Bring here. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. What is it? What is it, Stormy? What is that? What is that? Get it out. Put it in my hand. Get it in my hand. There you go. Where is that? What are those things? Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand, Stormy. Hey, put it in my hand. No. Hey, put it in my hand. Give it here. Give it here. Put it in my hand. In my hand. Good girl. Now, we'll give you a piece. Hold on. You want some? They're called Fuddy Nutties, crunchy treats. Okay, you gotta sit. All right. Boop. Catch. Good girl. What else did you get? What else did you get? Give it to Mama. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand, Stormy. Put it in my hand. 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 What is it? Put it in my hand. Stormy, put it in my hand. What do you got? What do you got? Let me see. Put it here in my hand. Let me see that. Stormy, let me see. Hey. Stormy Weathers. Put it in my hand. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It is the cutest llama ever. Okay, you can have it back. Thank you. Holy cow. Take it forever for a command to give it to me. Thank you. Is that what you want to play with? Is that what you want to play with? Okay. Love you, Stormy. Good girl. No dig. No dig. Give it here in my hand. Stormy Weathers. You put it in my hand now. Stormy Weathers right now in my hand. Thank you. Are you ready? I drink. Now she's going to be playing for a while. All right, I need to go rest. I need to have my protein shake. I've been doing too much already. Yeah, dealing with the bathroom still, but I need to go rest. I'm at my spoon limit right now. I need to rest. I need to check all my messages, message my parents to see when they're coming home. Get this posted. Got so much to do still. I need to take the laundry out and fold it. I need to move my vehicle. I need to take Stormy to the park. I need to take my protein shake now. I need to finish cleaning the bathroom. I need to vacuum. Mental list out loud. I still need to do all that. I don't know how long I've got left, so Thank you for getting ready with me. It's been kind of a hectic morning, like usual. When I don't have doctor appointments, I'm trying to do all of this other stuff and try and get one thing done at a time. But then having to multitask because I can't do repetitive motions. And then I just get really fatigued because my body's like, what are you doing, lady? You're like going through these withdrawals because you don't have these medicines in you. And so we're trying to figure out what the balance here is. And you just keep pushing yourself, lady. This is my inner dialogue of my body functioning here. Yeah. Starting to get some stomach cramping, and the gut is like the key to everything. So I need to eat something. I need some energy. I need rest. So thank you guys for being with me and getting ready with me and following all my new, style of videos. I'm just doing more, getting tired of doing all the dash cams. I want to have other content on here talking about the same kind of stuff, but like while I'm doing other tasks rather than just driving. Because dash cams are just not enough. I need to be able to talk about things more right now as I'm more ramped up because of all my issues going on physically and mentally, and the anxiety that builds with my medical PTSD when it comes to having a new doctor and having a new doctor appointment and making sure I have all my ducks in a row and making sure I have all the right information written down, make sure I'm asking for the right tests, make sure I'm calling to be on the schedule for appointments, make sure I'm on cancellation lists, changing doctors if I need to change doctors, which I need to change my therapist. But I see my medication manager in 2 weeks, so I will deal with that then in 2 weeks and just do it while I'm there in person. Because I don't believe in, I like to knock out tasks all at the same time if I can. Multitask and side quests along with main quests throughout each day. So I'm gonna rest up, guys, and who knows, maybe even take a nap. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I haven't even gotten barely anything started, it seems like. So bye. I love you guys. Keep going. Never give up, because you never know. I mean, your body's always trying to tell you stuff. It's up to you to listen. I've been pushing through all morning, so now I'm finally okay. Fine, I'll listen. I'm a little stubborn at times because I want to do so much. I want to function. I want to get all this stuff done. I want to be functional so bad. And it just sucks when the body just doesn't want to cooperate. My face is already getting all swollen and inflamed compared to when I first started this video. You can see it. You can see the bloating happen and the water retention happen. Because I'm pushing myself hard and my body's on overload right now. I had to take those gloves off. My hands are they're starting to get moist from all the washing with the gloves on and such. And temperature change. But yeah, my body is, my gut's not happy with just that little bite of peanut butter and jelly. I need to have more or something. I don't know. I'm going to go get some ginger honey, actually. That's always the answer. It always helps my stomach calm down when it's unhappy like this, whether it's cramping, whether it's nausea, whether it's whatever. Oh, I left Stormy with this package that she opened up. Oh my goodness, Stormy, you could not help yourself. I left her alone with her snacks. Wham bam, thank you, ham. It is a pork sprinkling to put on top of her food. It is a food topper. Look at that. All brown. My mom's gonna love that when she comes home, if I can't get that cleaned up by the time she gets here. I knew she was being too quiet. I had to go lay down though. I was distracted with this video and just my stomach not feeling good. Love you, Stormy. I can't blame her. It's my fault. I left it there. And she was starting to go crazy for it when she originally opened the package. But look at that problem solving. You are one smart puppy, aren't you? And she's not used to getting pork because I'm allergic to pork. And I can't have her be licking me when she's getting pork products. And here's some pork product right here all over my hands. All I can say is that's all I can say about this situation. I'm glad I came out here for some honey, ginger honey. My body needs this rest. I feel my side joint not feeling too happy. I feel a migraine starting on the right side of my body. I don't need that many pieces of ginger. Stormy's looking at me like, what'd you take my package away from me for? I was eating that. No, Stormy. That lid is hard to get on and off. Or off most of the time. On, easy. Off, not so easy. There's a Ziploc baggie that I was going to use for sandwiches, and put this oink pork topper in a Ziploc for Stormy's dinner, so she can have the rest for dinner tonight. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Stormy, you stinker. I love you. It's my fault. Let me put these away properly now so she's not tempted. She still has some freaking topper I forgot about already. I keep forgetting about that topper stuff. Well, I guess I'll put it in a separate one because this one's different from that one. I love you, Stormy. This dog. She's too smart. She didn't go for this one as much as she went for that one, but she likes pork, I take it, because it's something new to her. She's not used to that flavor as often. I wish it was this other stuff that has spilled because it would have matched the freaking carpet color or rug color. This dog. Okay. Got my ginger honey in my system. Let me see what else she got in this bark box before I get out here. This month she got a armadillo. It's a treat dropping ball. You put treats in it. This one is a bonus rubber toy underneath it. Usually I let her recycle this box, but I'm not trying to have an extra mess on top of the mess she already made today. I love this freaking llama. It is freaking adorable this month. And this is a cute little hamster toy. So that is a Super Chewer bark box that we get every month, monthly subscription box for Stormy. Now she's going to chew the heck out of her llama and play with it. I'm going to recycle her box now. So yeah, it's time to take a break from all of the stuff I've been doing around the house, the back and forth, the cleaning, the prepping food. Oh, man. I wish there was more I could do right now, because that's a mess. And they're probably just going to arrive any minute, too. Let me get Stormy's carrying that llama around. I think she likes it. This box is for Dad, so I'll put his other stuff with it there on the table. Yeah, you like that? Do you like your llama? I like your llama. I like your llama. It's a pretty llama. Can I see? Can you put it in my hand? In my hand? Put it in my hand. Stormy Weathers. You put that llama in my hand now. Right now, in my hand. Now. Right now. Okay, good girl. She thinks it's a game. Because I'm not serious. I don't sound serious enough or something. I don't know. Look at her face. She's so cute. Stormy is so cute. And look at that face. Look at that dog face. You ready? Oh, you ready? She's gonna go on. I can't get it by ya very often. Be a good girl, Stormy. Play with your toy. All right. I'm gonna lay down and rest my stomach while she's loud with her llama. And I will get to the cleaning and get the other things done as I can throughout the day. Oh, I wish this cramping would go away. It's because my body is unstable, it's unaligned, and now it's messing with my gut. I hate it when I can feel food go down through my intestine, and I can feel where it's at in my digestion process. I'm that sensitive. I can feel things like that. It's not very pleasant having all these sensations that you can feel, and then it hurts because it's not the smoothest of food, and my stomach didn't break it down the best. So yeah, because one of the ingredients my body doesn't like, and it's the yeast. And so yeah, I can feel it, and it's painful, and I'm unaligned. So there's several reasons why I feel it. So that's my disabled life. Peace out, guys.